Players that has certainly helped the Clippers over the last couple of years. As promised, Minnesota has the ball to start the second half. Ricky Rubio drives down the lane, finds an open Russell, and he lays it in.
The same move that Lou Williams had done, changing.
Easily misses. Clippers rebound, leading by 18. George. But Beverly hit it. Few threes in that first half. George lobs it to Ibaka, makes the grab above the rim and lays it home. Ibaka with a dozen here tonight. George drives and dishes. Great ball movement. Batum in the corner for three. Nice closeout by Culver. And the Wolves come back the other way. Russell, stop and pop three. And he rips the cords. 72-55.
I think back to some of the big games.
Arco.
High screen set by Ibaka, and then the lob to the big man rolling to the basket. That was a tough one because Reed moves underneath him, and he really has to extend to come up with that.
Many mistakes out there.
Of course it was the best one he's ever had. It's the shortest one that he's ever had, so he loved it.
They did have a couple of two-a-days, though. But yes, point made. Kennard for three. Boy, he continues to shoot the ball well tonight. Luke Kennard now with 13 on 5 of 7.
And we talked about that prior to the game. Well, one of us, I can't remember if it was you or me, questioned how well he shoots the basketball. I think it was me.
Reed for three, and he puts it in. His 4th tray of the season, 77-58.
And you see Paul George penetrate, bring those defenders together, and then Luke's just standing there with his hand ready to catch and fire.
Kennard inbounds to an unaware Ibaka, but he makes the recovery. George for three, 10 trays for the Clippers, 80-50.
Beverly, look to the middle, the tomb, there's the big man cutting, and the finish.
A lead into the 4th quarter. Brian, coach, I hope we don't see Dame time tomorrow.
When is it not Dame time? Let's be honest. As the Timberwolves have it, Clippers lead 82-58. By the way, I don't know if you know that Jamie was an extra in Grease 2, doing her best Pink Lady.
I didn't know that.
Did you see? See, I can read you like a book. I know exactly what you're into. 82-61. I will get Grease 2 for you. It'll be your assignment before the next time we see each other. Nice defense inside. Here comes Paul George the other way.
Will I spot Jamie in it?
You might. Batum for three. Knocks it in. 85-61.
Almost like you draw it up in practice. Fill the spots on the break, swing the basketball, get a guy in the corner wide open, knock it down.
Beasley. Rubio collides with Kennard, draws the foul, drops the bucket, and gets one more on the house.
Ibaka challenging. Look at that block at the top of it. And then move the basketball. Batum in the corner with the sweet stroke, knocks down another three.
I am the founding member of the Nicholas Batum Los Angeles chapter fan club. I'll be the president and the treasurer. I'm a big believer in Nick Batum. His numbers may never jump off the page, but every time he's on the floor, he's going to make the right decision. Here's George for an open three. Book it. 88-64 Clippers.
I think Nicholas Batum is such a valuable piece to have on the team, whether he's coming off the bench, whether he's a starter for you, can play multiple positions, he's going to defend, does the dirty work, and he's unselfish.
Edwards. Good defense by Paul George. He's hit a few threes tonight, misses there. Beverly scrapping for the rebound. Kennard sinks his talons into it. And here come the Clippers leading by 24. Beverly, an open three. It's in the air. Book it again for Pat Beverly. And the Clippers who lead 91-64. Pat Beverly has taken 4 threes. He has made them all. Vanderbilt Rubio. Ibaka with the rebound. A quiet night so far for Paul George, but 4 of the 5 starters are in double figures. George, one of them, has 15. Give him 18. 94. I saw one of those on Sunday, but that was not my favorite kind of starterless fourth quarter. Vanderbilt down the lane, lays it in. But this is exactly what I think the fan base wanted to see. Certainly that locker room. The Clippers bouncing back after a flat effort on Sunday against Dallas. Broadcasters jinx in place. They turn it over. Edwards stops and fires a transition 3. And Batum rips the rebound away, his 4th. Beverly, he's hit all 4 of his threes. And Vanderbilt has the rebound for Minnesota. Nice pass inside, and Lehman slams it through. 4:15 to play in the 3rd. 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. George from the wing. Everybody's fingerprints on the ball this trip down. Lob to Ibaka. Love from above, and the Clippers lead 96-68.
Clippers doing a good job of reading that when that big man is rolled to the front of the rim, getting it up high and letting him catch and finish.
Leather larceny. Beverly tries to cross blades with McLaughlin. On the secondary break, it's George. Gets it to Lou, who just establishes position. Lou from the line to the lane to the rim. Count it, and a foul, and send that young man to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
I think you said he hadn't scored so far this half. Well, I wanted to take care of that. Did you say that? Or was I imagining that?
I did say he also had just checked in.
Oh, no, I heard that. I was going to give you credit for that.
Thank you. 17 so far for Lou. We saw him in the preseason. We knew he was ready to go. Had 11 points in the opener against the Lakers, but was scoreless on Sunday. There you see an effortless performance so far for Lou. At least he makes it look that way. 18 for Lou Williams off the bench. Russell for 3. D'Angelo Russell now with 19 on 8 of 17 shooting.
Put a little pressure here, and then we saw them play a 2-3 zone last time down, so we'll see if they come right back to the zone, and that may be one of the things that Ty Lue talked about.
Easily broken by the Clippers, and it results in a lob and a flush for Ivica Zubac.
Well, if they were going to play the 2-3 zone, it would be good if everybody got into it, not just 1 or 2 guys.
Terrence Mann with his 2nd assist. Clippers 101-74. By the way, Clippers 52-1 when they score 100 or more through 3 quarters. Their last loss, 1989. Russell, the no-look, no-catch variety of the pass. Turnover, Minnesota.
Just what the coach wants to see when he's down 101-74, that you're whipping it behind your back into the stands to no one.
Man, no. Zubac. Yes! 103-74. Ivica Zubac with 10 points, 3 blocks.
Zoo has a real presence tonight on the inside. His arms are up, his hands are up. He times it, lets the defender go by. No rush, no hurry on his part, and finishes it with 2 hands.
10 points, 4 rebounds. That was the putback for Zoo. 103-74. Russell gets his screen from Ed Davis. Lehman from the baseline. Ooh, strong drive and nice finesse for Lehman off the bench in Minnesota. The 3rd. Mann spins away from his defender, down the lane, a lob to Zoo, and he makes the grab and the finish. And respond after a disappointing effort Sunday afternoon. They have responded, and through 3, they lead 105-76.